Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors, playing here in San Francisco. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it is getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
And here's Westbrook after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Outside Westbrook. Banked in off the glass.
Now this is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Curry looking it over. And the rejection by Zubac. Harden with it. Picked up by Thompson. Harden's shot is good.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Westbrook with the steal. From 12 feet out. Draymond Green with the rebound.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Here's
okay. And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Outside Westbrook. An easy 2 points on the layup.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Now here's Curry following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Stolen by Harden. And Leonard gets it to go.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And he drives in. Thompson outside. Teardrop shot. Harden with the defensive effort.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Westbrook. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And if you have that kind of quickness and can handle the ball that well, you're going to get off a makeable shot. Westbrook did it there.
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
Now, there's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Now, here is Harden. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. And it's Wiggins missing. Clippers leading by 5. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple. Curry is inside. Here's Wiggins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. So hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points.
Here's Highland. Kicks it out to Leonard. Shoots. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Plumlee.
Well, don't get surprised by that burst from Plumlee. He crashes in for the rebound, has the athleticism, and finishes with authority.
Stolen by Highland. Pass to Kuminga. Out to Thompson. Back to Kuminga. Here's Paul. Inside. Saric. Plumlee with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Clippers leading by 5. Highland deciding where to go with it. Outside, George. Shoots over Curry. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Warriors trailed by 5. Al Paul. Scoreless thus far. Back to Kuminga. Ball outside. For 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Payton. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Over George. Powell pulls it in. Clippers leading by 5. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Curry can't get it to go. Pass to George. Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Paul George does have unlimited range, kind of getting into that mode where one of those guys you have to guard when he gets over half court.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. here. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Ball surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Russell Westbrook. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brett, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see? Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 8. Outside, George jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Ball outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Curry can't get it to go. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First team foul.
George, no good on the free throw.
You look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George. That should tell you how valuable PG is.
Now here's Westbrook. There's the triple. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Wiggins has got 8 points.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Now here's Paul. Still yet to score. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Thompson is double. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 6. Here's Leonard. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
Pass to Thompson. Outside for Curry. Curry to the rim. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 3. And the Warriors miss again. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Here's Leonard. The shot, no good. Curry with a nice D. Warriors trailed by 8. Looking to get it going. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
There's 1:40 left in the first half. On the wing, Green. 4 on the clock. And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams making some changes here. On the wing, Thompson. Latre. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And I thought that was going to thrive. It looked good from here.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And it's Wiggins missing.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
And it's Westbrook missing. Warriors trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
Pass to Tucker. Now here's Leonard. Three-pointer. And it's Looney with the rebound. Wiggins with it. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Leonard with the ball. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball outside. Fires away from way outside. Thompson outside. Pass to Paul. And it's off from three-point range. From deep, Harden. And that one released in time, but no good.
Well, that's all right there because Draymond angled his body so well defensively and altered that shot.
27.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Warriors trail by 8. Thompson outside. Wiggins outside. And the rejection by Zubats.
Terrific defense from Zubats. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
They get the rebound.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, he may not play in every game, but when it matters, Kawhi Leonard, he's about as good as it gets.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you.
Well, he used to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Pass to Thompson, and Zubats picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Timeout called the Warriors. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Curry, and the rejection by Zubats. Pass to George. No good with the layup. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line. Clippers leading by 7. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 8. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Warriors trailed by 5. Curry with the bounce pass. And it's Wiggins missing.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Curry, good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the jam by Harden.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Harden. He has 7. Leonard on the wing. Misses the 3. The Warriors trail. Thompson outside. Outside for Curry. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Green with the block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Harden outside. By Harden.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
And the basket by Curry.
He could score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
And there's the call on Curry. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:25 left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Leonard. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
The assist.
9 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Working some magic inside. Leonard so polished.
Kicks it out to Paul. Thompson in the corner. To the inside. There's Looney. Clock is at 3. Ball, no one around him. Traps in the tray. Paul's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They grab their own miss. Pass to Tucker. The 3 from George. The Warriors pull it in. And here's the fast break for the tie. And Wiggins with the layup. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting for them.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He keyed their comeback effort. He's the reason they are tied to close out the quarter. Back right after this.
36.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Scooped up. A second chance effort. Plumlee, no luck. Here's Golden State now. To the middle. It's tipped. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And the Warriors making a change here.
Warriors, number 20, Dario Saric.
Here's Highland. Pass to George. Here's Plumlee. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Plumlee's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Los Angeles. And here is Paul. Out to Payton. And here is Kuminga. Charge in the corner. Just 2 to shoot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Crosses over, and it's George finishing it off.
Well, you got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that, and Paul George definitely has the handle.
Here's Paul. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
There's sometimes games where Westbrook takes personal challenges at the big guys.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
To the paint. Out to Payton. Launches a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Pass to Powell. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Powell's got his first points in this one.
I like that hoop from Norman Powell. Shoot it close to the hoop. Forget the long range stuff. Make it easy on yourself.
Timeout called the Warriors. With an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys. We're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Wiggins. Outside for Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiggins from outside. Deflected by Tucker.
Tucker just reading that and timing it perfectly.
And the Clippers call time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game.
Substitution on the court.
Clippers leading by 6. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Outside, Green. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. That's to Curry to stop the drought. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Harden outside. Now, here is George. And George with the stuff.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Pass to Green. Thompson in the corner. 5 on the clock. Thompson gets it inside.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
On the wing, Harden. Back to Westbrook. Here's Zubac. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. He's always playing with that infectious joy.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Paul George dunk contest? Maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Looney. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 7. Leonard on the wing. Fires the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Thompson for three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. It's going to be on James Harden.
Klay Thompson, really one of the more pretty jump shots in the NBA. I hope kids are watching. No wasted motion, incredible efficiency, and the mechanics really do set the gold standard. Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And there's a reason they fouled Wiggins right there. Taking their chances at an important part of this game. Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win. Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Got it! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great score, and what a situational step to get it done.
And there's the call on Curry. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit with the rest of this game. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from 3-point range. And an intentional foul right there. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
Part of a dying breed, let's say. Ivica Zubac is a traditional 5. Is that okay? We can say that, right? Lives in the paint and not on the perimeter.
So it's the Warriors now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Knocks down the trifecta.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 8. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Offensive rebound. Looney. And it's Green with the jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on